I still don't know what to do with my hands.
Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to do some pistol shooting. So with the pistol shooting, I'm going to bring the ammo over here and get reloaded. Where do you guys carry? I know a lot of guys carry appendix. I've carried appendix. Sometimes I still do, depending on what I'm doing. Or do you like to carry back here at like your 4 or 5 o'clock position on your hip? Me personally, I like carrying back here mainly because whenever I'm driving, I can get in the car, sit down, buckle up, and sit on it comfortably without having to dig in to my groin area carrying an appendix. Tell me in the comments what you guys think. Like and subscribe. We'll do some more shooting. Magazine. Let's talk about carrying a magazine. So I don't have my magazine holster, mag carrier, whatever you want to call it, today. So typically I would keep it probably right about here, somewhere it's easily accessible. Grab it with my offhand. With these pants, I keep it in this handy dandy mag pocket that come with these 511 shorts. Shouting out clothing I'm not even sponsored by, but they're my favorite concealed carry clothes. So always carry your magazine where when you grab it, you have the ammo facing the proper direction, whether it be here on your hip, be in a pocket. You don't want to have it backwards where you're pulling it out, getting ready to reload, and you're fumbling with it, trying to insert it, the whole 9 yards. So always keep it so whenever you pull this out, it's ready to go, ready to get fed, and you can go to town with it. So again, tell me in the comments what you guys think about that, and we'll do some shooting. So let's talk about what I'm carrying. So this is my everyday carry right now. This one is the 6 Hour P365 Legion. It's got the comp slide on it. I put a Hollison EPS carry on here, red dot. I'd like to find me a green dot, but so far this thing has been a champ to shoot. People complain about having a ported slide when you're shooting at night, you know, how you get blinded by the flash, but I like carrying it. I don't like to go out at night much anyways. So I'm gonna go grab a fresh target. I'm gonna grab another concealed carry that I use, that I haven't used in a while since I swapped over to that Legion. I got my Hellcat. You guys seen that in a previous video of my everyday carry. And this is gonna be kind of an everyday carry. Show you what I've used, show you what I'm using now, kind of a video. I don't have everything, but we'll make it work for what we have. So this is my Springfield Hellcat. Unfortunately, I don't have a ported slide, don't have a comp on it. I got the, what is this, the Romeo Zero sight on here. Not a big fan of this sight. If I keep this thing around, I'm going to swap this out probably for a Hollison. It doesn't have as much on the feature end like the Hollison does. It doesn't have the auto dark, doesn't have the feature where it'll light, you know, brighten your or lighten up your dot depending on what climate you're in, dark room, light room, whatever. I gotta do it all manually through this thing. I've got the 13 round mags, and yeah, we'll just shoot it and talk a little bit more about it. So right out the gate, one of the things I notice, this thing is quite a bit more snappy than the one with a comp slide, and you can imagine why. Comp slide, gases are able to travel out the top, help keep the gun down in the front. That's one reason I went to that Legion. I want to put a few more practice rounds through it. Like I said, this thing's just a little too snappy for me, but it fits good, feels good. It is nice to carry. It just needs to calm down on the snappiness just a hair. The other thing with the Legion, I can get a full grip on it. I'll show you that here in just a second. On this, I have a hard time getting a full grip on it without having this 13 round mag with the extendo on it. It is hard for me to get good solid grip on it. I think that's why I'm throwing some of these shots, is I got to figure out my grip for this pistol. Let's shoot a few more rounds and see what happens. That's a little better. I fully anticipated to kind of make this more of a training video than anything right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this guy away for right now. I'm going to go back and grab the Legion and then show you what I mean by the grip. I'll get in here a little closer. I don't know if you can see. I mean, I can get a full grip on it, but it's kind of more difficult than I'd like it to be. So this one right here, if you can see that, that is just more of a comfier grip for me to have. So I'm going to shoot a couple more rounds out of this. We'll go on to doing some other stuff. So I brought you guys over, set you up on the truck so we can talk a little bit more. I had a comment in my videos saying that the Glock 17 doesn't come with 17 round mags. I'll see if I can find the comment. But this right here, Glock 17 mag, it even says 17 rounds on it. And I'm doing it to prove a point. Nothing that really I'm mad about or any of that nonsense. It's just one of those things where that right there. So Glock 17 mag, this is at DY9, fits just perfect, just like it always has. So I got, for this DY9 now, I've got two Glock 17 round mags, and I've also got the 15 round magazine it came with. That one fits flush. I almost like the 17s a little better. I mean, aesthetically it looks better with this one because it sits flush, but this one, at least I know I can get it into the mag well and seated. With this one, you know, I almost feel like I have this mag well blocking the fact that I can make sure that magazine is seated when needed. So with that, like I said, it's not a I'm upset about it or nothing like that. It's just proving a point that Glock 17 rounders work in this DY9, which is more of a Glock 19 clone, but I cannot get it to work very well in a Glock 19 holster. I think if I heat this one up, do a little bit of remolding, widen this trigger guard a bit, be good, but it's so tight that when I holster it, it takes it out of battery. And it's sticky as all get out. So I just wanted to make that point. Not that it's a huge deal, but I want to take a couple of shots with this DY9. Ain't dumping full mags today. I'm just trying to make something fun for you guys. I want to take you back over here, set you up on the table so you can watch me shoot a little better. And then I'm going to put a fresh target up for the DY9. So I'm learning cheap practice ammo isn't always the way to go. Shooting pretty good today, but I've had a couple malfunctions, a couple of primer strikes that didn't go off. I just had a stovepipe. So it's nice to be able to have ammo just to practice and shoot with, but be mindful of it when you buy it. All right, so that wasn't bad. I don't know if I'm going to end the video here yet or not, but we'll see. But I wanted to show you guys these targets. So this is the DY9 target that I was using. Shot actually way better than I expected to. I shot better with that DY9 than I did my more expensive guns. But these targets are nice, like right here, jerking on the trigger, wrist braking. You know, if you're having trouble figuring out your shooting, these are good reference points so you can actually help improve your own shooting. As you guys can see, I probably have a few things to work on, which isn't news. I didn't come out here telling you guys I was the best shooter in the world or any of that nonsense. I need stuff like this just like anybody else does. So if you have the time, you have the money, invest in stuff like this so you can go out, get some rounds off, train, and understand how to fix each one of these problems that you have. You always want to make sure you got a good firm grip all the way around the gun. You're pulling the trigger, you're not jerking the trigger. So this right here will help you understand where your issue with your grip is. So that being said, I'm not sure if I'm ending the video right here or not, but get out, train, shoot, be careful of cheap ammo. Like I said, it's nice to have it. It's nice to be able to burn through something, you know, instead of going out and using all your home defense rounds and everything else. So with that being said, train, get out, shoot, learn where you're having issues and improve upon it. I said it in the last video with the brawler video. If whatever you have, train with it so you can get efficient with it, whether it's a single shot, a revolver, striker fire, whatever. Just be efficient. So I know I've jabbered on enough about it. Sorry for dragging it on, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.